Repeatability is the name of the game, and on this journey from scratch to scratch, where I started from never playing this game to try to become a scratch golfer, my good shots are really good right now, but my bad shots are really bad. My golf swing is becoming really great in technique, but repeating it is a whole different ball game. So today, I am back with one of the greatest golf coaches in the entire world, Dana Dahlquist, to improve my dispersion. We go through drills to get better with impact, work on the biggest problems I have, which is sliding at the top of my backswing or teeter-tottering, how to properly use your side bends to have a good follow-through, and wait until the end if you need help with your driver, because I start with striping it down the fairway after a few simple fixes. So S2, let's go!
Which wedge is that?
This is a 56 degree.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put you into a drill in your warm-up.
Okay.
So take your setup.
Yeah.
And then look at me for a second. This is like impact fix. Feel like your hips are wide open and your right shoulder's lower and your handle's forward.
Like this.
But now look at my shoulders. See how your chest is too open?
Yeah.
Feel like it's more tilted.
Like
there? Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so tilt your shoulders.
Which way?
This way. Now see how the handle got more forward?
Yeah.
Now don't feel like you have so much pressure left. Feel like it's a little more back on your right foot, but more open with your hips.
Okay.
Like that. And then kind of widen your base, set up like that. There you go. So set up to the ball. Now address the ball like that. Good. Now try to do that and hit a ball, but set up like that. Set up like that.
Like
Good.
this.
Now take it back and hit it. Good. Now see how you're working more under it?
Yeah.
So do a few more like that. There's too much of this.
Yeah.
Too much like chest turn.
Yeah.
And not enough side bend. Good. See how you made good contact?
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And you did it again, so that's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't spin the wheel, come look at this.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we discussed last lesson was this picture you weren't getting. You weren't getting like a spin loft because your club. So like spin loft can be two ways. It could be you add it or you decrease it.
Yeah.
So you weren't decreasing it enough. And then you started getting like a contact issue.
Yeah.
And you're struggling drawing a golf ball. Mm-hmm. So, and I know like golf lessons can be very like, we're going around the rosy here a little bit.
Yep.
Like hitting on a bunch of different things. But we try to go, okay, like best case scenario, I make good contact. I'm going to be more this way. Now for that to occur, my right shoulder is lower than my left, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now here's the issue. If I get my pressure forward too long, I can't do that, and that's not good for my lower back either. So if you look at this pre-setting, I have handles forward, hips are open, right shoulder's lower. So segmentally, it's kind of building in separation, and then look at impact. This should be your warm-up, by the way.
Yeah.
You're plenty forward, your shoulders are side bending, your hips are opening, now your handle's forward.
Yep.
Like a ton.
Yeah.
And by the way, your hips opened and you need to think about it, and you kept your tilt and your arms are extended.
Gotcha. Yep.
So there's no flip on that at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So and I'm saying this because like, you know, you're smart, you film your swing. Sometimes things get into, oh, my backswing, or I need to get here on my downswing. But if you start here, you kind of start feeling like, oh, I can get this impact position pretty good.
Yeah.
And that kind of gets me into this position coming through the golf ball ahead of time. Mm-hmm. So
gotcha.
Let's extrapolate that. Do that a few more times.
Okay.
Clearly that's better though, right, at impact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was doing trying to get this.
Yeah.
The picture was like starting to look good. I was getting all impact, and so I've been bouncing around the feeling of like trying to retain that, but yeah,
well, you need to know where to go from there. So it's not cover it with your chest.
Yeah.
It's not get your upper body roll forward. Yeah, wide base.
A wider base.
Couple,
yeah, I guess
couple more.
Okay, yeah.
Widen your base. So side bend, lean the shaft. Good. And then smash it. Good job. And don't turn your chest that way.
Oh, just
underneath. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab another iron. Widen your base. There you go.
Yeah, that was like when I was getting to the spot, I was definitely feeling more under.
Yeah.
It was like here, and then actually, let me know if this is like a feeling that people get, but when I was coming down, I felt like I was going like this, and it was being pushed back, and then it was going under, but
yeah,
that's basically what
correct.
I've been feeling.
Yeah. Good, hold. So now you can see like this is staying this way, you're in your tilt longer.
Mm-hmm.
See that angle?
Yep.
Now keep that, and now your head is behind your right shoulder. So your arms are now stretched out.
Okay.
So none of this gets thrown this way.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Better, there you go. Okay, now, do a couple of these and we're gonna jump into the hot topic.
Okay.
Hot topic of the day.
Someone make an animation. Topic of the day. It's going to be a new segment on Scratch to Scratch.
Not too new, but there is a little topic to it.
Just
same thing. Widen your base. Lean the shaft, hips open, right side bend. A lot. Just go crazy. Yeah, there you go. Now smash it. There you go.
That was a little imbalanced, but
that got rid of that.
Yeah.
That was nice. A couple more. Widen the base. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to actually look over your right shoulder after you do it.
This?
Yep, look back. There.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. Give me 2 full ones. Full swing, kind of have that feel in there. Okay?
Yep.
Good job. One more. Right from the top. Don't try to turn your chest. Work that way.
Like this?
Yep. Low draw.
Yeah, low draw.
It's fine.
I broke my back with that one.
Fine. Don't jump forward. Just open and side bend. Yep, there you go.
Ah.
Very nice. Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. So watch how much better this looks. Sorry about the geese.
They're ecstatic about this swing change.
So pretty good. I think upper body needs to be a little bit more to the right. So like this upper body. Get it more to the right. It's a little too here.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm kind of getting sometimes. It kind of teeter-totter.
Yeah.
So it's kind of more like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that looks great. That looks pretty good. And then see the side bend looks pretty good. Club lowers, so that looks pretty darn good. Just it could be a little bit more.
Yeah. Closed. The
face?
The face?
Just a hair. Yeah, just a hair.
Yeah.
But I think the upper body being more right will help that.
Okay.
Lower better. So see how your back right here is a little this way? Your left lat?
Yeah.
So right here, this is at P5.
Yeah.
Your lead shoulder is too much in left bend this way.
Yep.
So it tends to spin the chest a little that way.
Okay.
So that needs to have more right bend. But your handle stuff looks good.
Yeah.
That tilt looks better.
Yeah.
But because of left bend, that looks a little funky right through there.
Yeah.
But extension's better in your arms. Your eye line's better.
Mm-hmm.
So here's kind of an interesting thing. So it's kind of two things I think you need to do.
Yep.
Okay. Everything, all the other inputs are great. So at the top, the upper axis is too extended and too forward.
Mm-hmm.
So when you apply motion to it, it tends to get you too much this way.
Okay. Yeah.
So like this left lat is in this angle too much.
Mm.
So the hands and the arms tend to go with it.
Yep.
So here's the issue. So can you be too far this way? of course, but you're a little bit too far over here.
Yes.
This has been there for a while.
Yeah.
This is like our first lesson.
Yeah.
So this has to get more behind the ball. That doesn't mean that this has to get over here because the arms still come out.
Yeah.
Don't want that. So you're going to feel more here, and then you're going to right bend and turn, which is going to get the left lat to look more zero. It's going to feel more this way.
Okay.
That's going to be the goal. Okay. So let's take our setup. Now, as you're doing this, I don't want your eyes to go like this to the target.
Okay.
Okay, that's a misnomer. Here's the reason why. If I go to the top of a swing and I try to do like the Annika DJ Duvall thing, which is look at the target earlier to get your chest to move earlier, then the rib cage and the hips don't have any separation.
Okay.
That's a bad thing. So Dustin doesn't do that. Dustin goes to the top, his hips rotate, everything starts to unwind, his arm goes, his wrist goes, and then his eyes go. His eyes go very late.
Yeah.
He doesn't go like this. Okay, so take your setup and do the top of your backswing for me. Just make it crazy. And you're gonna feel like your chest is more over here for now. Okay? As much as you can, even if you're on the other side of it. Okay. Now from here, do your right bend rotation so that, and then feel like you're looking over your right shoulder. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we want.
Okay.
Just kind of do it on the other side.
Okay. So
it's there, good, and then it's gonna go, that's it. Cool, perfect.
Okay, yeah, I think
Do that nice and smooth. So first piece, second piece.
Go?
Yeah, you're good. Just do a couple. Now here's the interesting thing. You can get more fake rotation if you extend.
Extend which way?
This way.
Oh, I see.
Okay. We call that fake rotation, not real rotation. So on 3D, if I go like this and go like that, it'll say more rotation.
Yeah.
Problem is the range of motion for me to go from here to here is really, really difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cover my butt real quick. Long drive guys do that.
Yeah.
So they go full max rotation, like Kyle Berkshire, and then they go into extension, but their club is here.
Yeah.
Yep. And then right bend. So right from the top, you're going to feel right bend.
Oh, I see. So it's like this, and then
that. And that's not Zalatoris. That's not slide right bend, because then you're going to hurt your back. It's just right bend rotation of the lower body.
So it's that?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good job. Yeah. Very thoughtful. That was good.
Yeah.
Good job. Exaggerate the backswing. Go for it. Bingo. All right, let's look at that, and then we'll speed all this up.
Okay, cool.
Radius, center axis rotation. We are recording on this. So you can kind of see the difference now. See?
Yeah.
That's actually neutral.
Yeah, I just got to feel way over to the right.
Way over there.
Yeah.
And then from there, you right bend. So it could be more.
On the right.
On the right. I mean, you could be more here and you could be more there, but all those are better. Now you have a ton of shaft lean at impact. See that?
Yeah. Does that, you mean more like going back more? Or?
Yeah, but it's easier if you're more here.
Yeah.
Then it'll look more that way.
But it's not like going back, it's just like...
It's going to feel like that to you.
Okay.
Because you like to do this.
Yeah. I just want to, because I know I had a problem like a couple of weeks ago where I would do fake side bend and I would just be like this.
Yeah, you'd slide forward. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're not doing that.
Okay.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
And the hips can just rotate around.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, let's do it again. Let's add speed to it.
Okay. It's funny because this part actually like tells my body to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
like you don't want to like hump it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay.
Perfect.
Ah, perfect. Always uplifting to hear that. But you know what's actually perfect? You watching this video right now. And I am hoping you're enjoying this lesson so far. If you are, definitely stay tuned until the very end, where we hit the big stick, the big dog, the driver, which everyone wants to hit a little bit better. And you know what would make this a little bit better? If you go down below, subscribe, and like this video. Each one of you who do allows me to bring all the greatest golf coaches in the entire world on this channel to provide tips for all of you for free. And for every single like this video gets, I'll do that impact position drill Dana just showed me that many times. So please subscribe and like, because I really need this fix. With that, let's get back to the show.
Just hold the finish till the ball drops, because that was pretty. Good job. Flushy, flushy.
Yeah, there's like a centimeter of my wrist I need to go a little bit.
Oh, you're fine. All these are good. Tremendously better from like a week ago.
Yeah, dude. You just need to go through 3 mental breakdowns.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I need to figure this. I had
so.
like, after our last lesson, I went and like hit like 850 balls.
Why?
Because I was like, I need to figure this out.
No, you already got it.
Yeah.
It just takes time. Just this and then that. Boom. Yeah.
Just like
Leave it. Just hold the finish.
Yeah.
Hold. Yeah. So see how your head's back. Right. This is finishing there.
Yeah.
Right. That's where you're going to finish. Keep doing it, no matter what happens. Upper body a little better at the top. So you have 2 cues today.
Yep.
This is more here.
Yep.
And then through the ball, this side bends to there. Okay. Go again. See?
Oh, just little.
That's pretty. That is pretty. Almost got it.
I like left all my weight on my right foot there.
Just a little bit more there.
And I'm doing
just a little bit of that.
Like this.
Yeah.
Basically keep feeling this a little more closed then.
Closed, and then it's the Ferris wheel's going this way. So it's not so much down, it's there.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
just
try
a little bit. That looked good though.
Yeah.
Like if it has to look better than that, then we're overcomplicating things.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's basically just like this, this, this. And
keep driving it that way.
That.
Boom.
I don't need it. And that's why I'm kind of doing this, because like I'm opening it up and.
Yeah, you're trying to get your chest left and arms get pulled left.
Yeah.
Great.
Basically, yeah, like this and this shouldn't go together. It's basically
separating.
Like separating. Yeah. Okay.
Overcook that upper body though. Like really feel like this.
Like at the top.
Overcook it. Yeah.
Like this.
Okay.
Left this open.
What's that?
I left this. I will like.
That's okay.
At the last minute.
Now we're good. Okay. Look how much better this starts looking. So you really, I think the big 2 things this week is this piece.
Yeah.
I kind of want that on the other side. I kind of want to see you get this back, even though it's being measured by right around there, like on 3D, they measure like right here in your back.
Uh-huh.
The base of your cervical spine.
Yeah.
I want that a little bit more over here.
Okay.
Okay. Even though you're centered.
Like feel that, or actually do it.
Actually do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And then you start kicking your side bend in.
Yeah. I need to like not start looking like that.
Yeah, you want to look back.
Back.
But see now your handle's way forward.
Yeah.
Right? Arms extend. You don't even need to think about it.
Yeah.
And more that way. And then see your head's down. I need this to go up and more. So as you're doing this, okay, you're taking this wheel. Okay, it feels like this to you.
Yep.
And then you're going to push the wheel this way so that this can actually get more that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Got it.
If I get too much this way,
yeah,
you're going to have to do this to get that to happen.
Yep.
That's bad because now this goes forward, and if I try to do that, bam, you're going to have back issues.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And obviously, there's different patterns. So, like, some patterns in golf, covering my ass right now, the arms fire first.
Yeah.
So that the right shoulder can stay more horizontal.
Yeah.
Problem is you don't hit it very hard that way.
Yep.
Okay. This is a better way to power it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do that again.
Got it.
That was nice.
So basically, for the head, I'm like doing this. I'm kind of leaving it.
Yeah, you want to leave it back like you're creating a coil.
And then once it's fired up, I'm looking.
Then it's going to, so it's going to go this way. See, my eyes are looking over my right shoulder.
Yeah.
This is then extending, getting that way. So that way, and then that way.
Oh, okay. So I'm not like doing this the entire time.
No.
Like.
Yeah, it's side bends, and then you go through extension. Yeah, correct.
Okay. All right, let me try. But I feel like I'm like leaving it back too much.
100%. Do it even more.
Oh,
so
okay.
keep going. So side bend.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. And then this is extending. Extending.
Okay.
Keep going. That way. So your chest is pointing up.
Yeah.
Like that.
So it's hesitation. I'm not hesitation, but this is still feeling close, and then it extends.
Yeah.
Rather than
it's
this.
not covering.
Yeah.
It's not like if I had a laser beam on my sternum, it's not going like that.
Yep.
Because now, where's my swing direction going? Going very left.
Yeah.
So I need you to feel like it's working this way.
And then up.
Yeah, and then up that way.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Bingo. Very good.
Then,
Don't
Yeah.
don't overthink it. Just do it.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, like left on my foot.
That actually looked really good. Good job.
And then I just
Don't worry about that. Just
Do
keep
that.
the two things going.
Yeah.
Only two things. Don't even worry about wrists right now. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go full swing with that feel. So kind of clear the mechanism.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do that 5 times. Hell yeah. Good. Do that again. Right from the top. Just kick that side bend. Ready? One more time.
one day my divots will be good.
Those are fine. This is kikuyu grass, so it's
Oh,
always
okay.
going to look terrible. Very nice. Contact sounds great.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Just feel it's going that way.
I know.
Yeah. One more. Let me try it.
It's got to feel that a lot. Like especially when you get to a long club, because if you get any of this, wham, you just hit down and left.
Yeah. That's been my pretty big
Not ideal.
miss.
So go to that point, out that way. Yep. Looking back. Don't look
looking
at the
back.
target. There we go. See, it's
Okay.
trying to hook. Now go full speed at these.
I still pulled it left. Let me do it one more time and
Yep,
just
you're fine.
feel it go right.
Good job.
Yeah, I gotta, and then I'll.
Let's
figure
get
out-
some tees.
Okay.
That's way better.
Yeah.
So tee it like right here. 2 big things I'm looking for,
Yeah.
maybe 3, but the first one is the upper body.
Yep.
Okay. Second is that the side bend, head back, looking over the right shoulder, arms out to the right. Yep. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Good. So kind of set up with more tilt. Like set up kind of like the drill. So where you're this way.
Like this.
Yeah. Pretty exaggerated. There you go. Good. What'd that do?
I went right.
Good. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. You still get
On
too much of that. Way too much extension at the top. I want you to feel like your chest is down and over your right foot. There. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So exaggerate the setup. Good, go for it. There you go. All right, let me get one on this side. Because if you don't get that, the rest of it doesn't matter. If your upper hub, if this upper center gets too far over here,
Yeah.
you're just, the arms go to eternity, and then it's bam that way. Okay, ready? Cool. Okay.
I feel like sometimes I start teetering when, you know how we were like talking about me pushing off this so I could start doing, to get back on my left side.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think I do it on like my toe rather than my foot, so then I push it this way.
Okay,
But-
so if you try to like minimize that a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's pushing pressure back is obviously I'm pushing in 3 points of my feet.
Yeah.
Ball your foot, outside blade, and kind of mid part of your foot, not your heel. So that's allowing me to stay more, and I'm exaggerating obviously,
Yep.
in this tilt.
Okay.
Okay. Now, everybody's different. When I hit a golf ball, I don't feel that. I'm actually the opposite. I try to actually get more this way. But that's what keeps me
Centered.
for the most part,
Uh-huh.
okay? Because I'm not trying to swing way right. But you need to swing to the right. Because when you go like this, and you kind of like roll to the outside, you get this way with your upper body. So if you look at this, and it's no different than your iron, it just manifests itself more. So if you look at a dress here, you have, there's your right bend. Okay, here's your right hip. And then as you go back, watch where the center of your back goes. That's what I want. That's actually the opposite of where you were.
Yeah. Okay.
That's actually almost perfect, in my opinion.
Yep.
This one, I don't know what it looked like from the caddy view, but we're gonna look. That's good. That looks great. Arms kind of went high a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's fine. So pretty good. And then right through here,
Okay. Yeah.
eyes are looking way over here.
And I'm like fully already like this.
Kind of jumping forward quite a bit too. See how like from here, if I put a line here on your hip, you're still like pushing lateral. See that?
It's this way.
Yeah, towards the target.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
Yeah, I guess.
But you needed that. You needed that lateral. So if we were thinking about this in a smart fashion,
Yeah.
you have this lateral because when you were extended, you're not just going to come over the top. So you get here and then you kind of slide. That's that teeter-totter that you were feeling.
Yeah.
So you have to actually feel like you don't go forward. From here, you need to feel, from here, you just need to kind of side bend and not go forward as much. So like, here's an example to show you.
Yeah. It's like, how would I do that?
Well, if you went to an extreme,
Yeah. I guess sometimes when I feel like I'm over here, I'm not on my left foot yet, so maybe.
well, we don't want to get your body over your left foot. That would be bad.
Yeah.
So look, so here's Neiman. So see how he's like that? He's in that right tilt. Forward bend is more over here. Now he still extends his upper thoracic, but he's to the right.
Yep.
Okay, now watch this yellow line right here where the ball is. Is he going in front of it? No,
No.
but he's right bending and turning, and he's that way. See that? Now it's extreme. I'm not saying I need you to be there.
Yep.
But there's a lot of players that do that. Okay, they don't, even Rory. Rory doesn't get his belt going so far forward. Okay, so look at Rory. So here's McIlroy. So pressure goes right. We put the right lines here. Here's his left foot. See? Loads right, and then as he's winding, camera angle's a little to the right. So it looks, he's more extended looking than he actually is. And then, boom, right? That's his pressure, but watch his hip. Is his hip in front of that line?
No.
No, you are.
Okay.
You get this whole thing over here where you break it, and now you just stand up out of it.
Okay. Can I try it?
Sure.
Let's
do it.
I think I got it.
You just can't get like, you need this a ton.
Yeah.
And then from here, you just side bend and you're more here.
Yeah.
It might feel like you're back, but you're clearly not going to be. So go to the top, upper hub to the right. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Now, look back as I do this. You're going to feel this. Keep going. Feel that? So you didn't slide forward, did you?
No.
Okay, so and now from there, I want you to feel like you swing right from there. Yep. So right from the top, there. Go. There you go. And just let it go. Yep. Okay, ready? Ooh, okay.
Okay, and then...
That was way better. That was less of this, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much like moving. I just basically gotta like feel this as a constant, like over here.
That's what's moving the hands this way and then out, feeling.
Okay.
Very good. Let me film one down the line. Get that to line the face up. It looks perfect.
Just gotta feel that thing again, but
yeah, you're just gonna let that go.
Yeah.
Close.
So close.
So Jerome, that ball should be hooking.
Yeah.
Yep. That was way better.
Yeah, let me... I feel like I'm
You'll
in
figure
between.
it out.
Yeah, I think I got it.
So do the input on the bet down swing.
Oh, I feel
that,
like teetering again.
There, and then what happens? Now face. Turn that thing down. Let it go. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like I pull this and it doesn't allow me enough time to do this. So maybe just like leaving.
You just got to do it early.
Yeah.
So we're going to change your whole stance on this.
Okay.
So you're not so hyper mechanical. So back here, out of the box.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so do your backswing you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there. Okay, now lower the handle with your side bend and close the face down, let it, and then you're going to feel like this is going to just go out to the right. Just hit big slingers. So the input is just this. You go to the top, okay? This is to the right feeling, and then from here you have to not do this.
Yep.
Just go, I'm going to side bend and turn the face over. Swing to the right. Just as much as you want. All right, let's take a look. I'll let you get it. You got 2 of them out of those 5. Okay, so are we pretty pleased with this backswing?
Yeah, I like it.
Is the face is a little open? Would you agree?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, so the face is a little open. So if the face is a little open, you have to really close it.
Yeah.
So with your irons, you don't do that as much. So there's a little bit of opening of the club face from here to here.
So how do I change that?
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh, okay. Because I know we changed my grip too a little bit.
But the path is better, right? See how the lead arm is in, shaft looks pretty good. That looks fine. And then as you come down here, that swing direction is going to the right.
Yeah.
Right? But we know that face is open there.
Yeah.
Then as you come in, right elbow under the left, shoulder square, hips open, that ball should hook. But it doesn't, because you can't get the face turned over in enough time. Even the exit's better there. See, it's under the shoulder.
Yeah.
And you kept your tilts. So a lot of the inputs that you're doing are good, just the face is open because it's starting right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Go and set up. So we have to just kind of get it a little stronger at the top so you don't have, there's less effort coming down.
Okay. Because then, yeah, we made mine a little weaker, but I feel like
it's not your grip.
I've gotten even more weak, but okay. And then, so here.
Keep going. Keep turning and get this like that. So you're gonna feel like your right wrist is bent. Feel
right
that?
Wrist.
Right wrist is bent that way. Now I'll give the input of that.
And mine was like this.
Yeah, that's why it's right. So it's there.
And then, so this would be easier to do.
Correct. Now it's interesting, your irons, you're not doing that. That's why your irons are like low draws a lot.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason with your driver, it might be, oh, I need more loft, or you think you need more loft, so you kind of twist it open.
Yeah, I've realized with the like 3-wood and driver, it does that a little bit.
Yeah, I need that like this. Right wrist is bent.
Right wrist is bent. Okay.
Ah, see it starts straight?
Yeah.
That start on your line, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He's back.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
So just the only thing different with your driver is that for whatever reason,
yeah,
I don't care what it is, that happens. Okay, you're gonna feel like your right wrist is bent. This feels more bowed, but it's not.
Yeah.
And then you can lower it. You don't have to work. When it comes like this, wham, that's why you start it to the right, because the face is just open. You don't have time to turn it down.
Got it. And so here's already just, it's just
already
like,
there.
It's already there. Let me try again.
Bingo.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Okay, so just want to recap.
So it's like the driver, like the biggest thing for you?
The biggest thing, I mean, my 3-wood's worse than my driver, but
it's the same, but okay.
Just because it's like, I don't know. Well, but yeah, my driver is like, it gets me in precarious situations because, you know, my problem like last time, it just goes so high in the air.
Yeah.
But now like it's getting a little lower.
Yeah.
It's good. But honestly, if my driver was like this every time, I could probably, and my short game's a little better, I'd probably be in high 70s right now. But,
yeah.
That's kind of like
well, double down, like really double down on the fact that like, look, there's a lot of ways to skin this cat.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about golf.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, whatever you do, it's always going to end up, like I said, day one, a face to path situation.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there aren't players that do hit balls the way you were doing it, where they're a little more this way.
Yeah.
The problem is that, in my opinion and experience, when this starts getting this way, the wrist angles get even harder to work on. That's why, like, every iron you hit looked like you had really good shaft length. It's because you weren't over here and then flipping it.
Yeah.
So let's set up again. Let's go through the inputs again.
Yeah.
So go and show me the upper body at the top and the wrist.
Yes.
Just kind of overdone. Good. And then from there, you side bend and swing to the right. Yep. Out that way. As much as you can.
When I'm like, so I'm at the top of my backswing here.
Yep.
What would you say the weight distribution is here? Like, am I like a lot more on my left already? Or is it 50?
I want you to not worry about that right now.
Okay.
Because here's what I don't want you to do.
Yeah.
When you start thinking about that, if you're like, oh, I'm not on my left enough,
yeah,
now you're back to that.
Okay.
If you get back to here, then it's like, okay, then I got to get my arms down so I don't miss the ball. I'd rather you have your tilts for the next month like this, and then you're fine.
Okay. Oh, man.
We know what that was. Wrist angle at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, do it again.
This just two like this.
Yep, I already know what you're showing me. Yes, one more of that. Okay, do it again. Closer, good. Yeah. Swing more to the right now. That was good.
Yeah, I kind of pulled it here.
Yeah, a little bit.
When I do that, it's gonna, is that like a over the top moving goes right? What happens?
That's more face.
Oh,
do it again. Come on, slow it down then, because that's still twisted open.
At the top?
Yeah. Gun to your head, you're gonna hook it. So
Okay.
we're gonna get that as much this way as you can feel. That way.
So I'm like here. Is this open? No.
That's square right there. That's where you want it. And then you lower it, swing to the right.
Oh, I see. Oh, dang
Better.
it. I gotta swing.
Started straight. That was good.
Yeah, I swung to the left though. What?
What was that?
I kind of did this instead of swinging out
That's
to the
okay.
right.
Let's slow this down and just chip them now.
Yeah, let me try to get the feel back.
So kind of like that drill we started with. Do you remember that?
Yeah, like this.
Yep. So set up to the ball. Ball off the left shoulder. So wait, and set up to the ball.
Yeah, here.
Good. Okay, show me the tilt you're trying to do. So more that way. Good. So feel your shoulders are vertical, hips are open. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want you to, with your wrist angle being closed, hit a push hook. Bingo. What'd it do?
Right, left?
Yeah. Right, let's do that again. Problem is, this isn't sexy to work on, but it gets you out of this thing going on at the bottom that you like to do.
Yeah.
With the wrist.
Especially when I go way too fast.
Yeah, you just wanted to start smashing it. It's like you got to control that face position. Look at that. See, it's like push hook.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. Every club in your bag should behave like this.
Okay.
So set up to the ball. Did it again. See, push hook.
Yeah. No, I gotta push
See how
right.
it's easier to swing right?
Yeah.
So look. Do one more and don't drop kick it. There you go. Now, you should be able to do that with a lot more speed if you get used to it. But let me show you something. This is your setup position. So what do you notice there in the setup position when you're doing this? Like the handle is forward, and you're kind of presetting your right arm under the left. So you're kind of presetting this, right?
Yeah.
And you're kind of presetting your hips being open, but your shoulders being more on this line,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So watch what this does. So as you do this, where's your tilt?
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay.
Okay. Now, that's really, really important because you don't do that.
What would I do?
Well, you add speed to your system.
Yeah.
You go like this. You start getting your upper body into extension and forward.
Yeah.
Like that, and then you can't get back to it.
Yeah.
You presetting like this, that sets you into a right bend. Now, here's the thing. This is a drill to get you to understand impact so that your brain is more opted to stay this way feeling for now.
Yeah.
So that you can get back to it. So look, now as you do this, where's the club coming?
From the inside, pushing to the right.
How's the club face?
Square.
Square.
Yeah.
Well, how about them apples, right? Are you casting it and all the other stuff that you do in your full swing? No.
No.
So at the end of the day, we can spin plates on a full swing and go, oh, you didn't do this enough, didn't do this enough. But let's be real. If you hit balls like that all day long, you just fixed your wrist angles. Mm-hmm. You fixed your turns and your tilts, and then look what the club does. It goes out to the right. Is the toe turning over and your path going to the right? Yeah, a million miles.
Yeah.
It's not getting pulled around you to the left.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's bananas.
Yeah.
But see that?
Yeah. So that feel is just kind of and then this is just boom.
But my point being is you actually don't have the feel of that. That's my point. My point is I'm telling you, you're going to do that drill. You're going to do that drill.
Yeah.
Even if you had to go out and play like that, I know I can hook the ball. Mm-hmm. To me, if you're like, Danny, you need to go hook the ball, on every 18-hole tee shot, I would set up a little bit like that, and I know I can hook the ball.
Yeah.
But if I'm too neutral, And well, I did that. Now I just start hitting space balls. You can't play.
Yeah.
But at least this will get you to get a pattern going. And look at your hips are open. Like it checks all the boxes. Keep your tilt. So that means do a million of those.
Yeah. Okay. Can I try that again?
Yeah. I'm just trying to give you a better strategy, you know, like easiest thing to do is to look at a golf swing and go, oh, he needs to do this more or this more.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But you got to be able to do it every time.
Yeah.
Hold that. So that's good. And then kind of feel like from here that your hips go underneath you more and up from there. So you keep the tilt, but your hips are pushing that. See the arms go higher. So do that again. Boom, there you go. Keep chipping that. If you get good at this, you should be able to like hit it 220-yard carry from that drill. Get a wider stance. There you go.
Oh, I left it open.
You felt it, good.
Yeah.
Do it again.
So would you say like when you're saying out, it's this way and then up?
Yeah, just do it through your bends. That way. There you go. Very cool.
Yeah.
Voila.
Boom. Up there.
See how it's checking a bunch of boxes now?
Yeah. And so to kind of recap,
Yeah.
when we started with the irons,
Yeah.
it's really just feel this a little more here versus there.
Well, let me recap it for you. Let me see your driver.
Okay.
Okay, so let's kind of follow up on all this.
Yeah.
Stand right there for me. Okay. So this is where we're at. You have, like I said, a nice golf swing. We're missing some repeatability throughout the back. The biggest observation, it looks as if you kind of cover it with your chest, right? Like this. And you start hitting like kind of high deflected balls. But as of late, because you worked on your wrist angles, it's actually a lot better. Like you're actually hitting a little bit more of a solid shot. You're hitting them lower and all those things are great.
Yeah.
But you're not really getting a pattern that's drawing all the time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a straight ball, maybe a pull, and then when your wrist angles aren't good, it's over to the right.
Yeah.
So now it's a sense of like, okay, the lowest hanging fruit of what you do is that your upper body at the top basically is too centered. Okay? So like, look, if you were like not mobile and you didn't have potential to be a good golfer, I would actually leave that alone. I would probably kind of like not move your pressure around, and I'd probably leave you pretty centered. And if you never practice, I would do that. But you do. You're a good athlete. So I'm going to make you a little bit more conventional with your upper body. Okay? Get you to feel more this way.
Yep.
Because you're too here. And then from this point, as you start to open up and side bend, the hips are opening, the right side's getting lower. Now, the easiest way to circumvent creating that pattern is just to do it at address. So when you get here, you start to feel more that way. Okay, that gets me in my tilt, and it allows me to swing to the right, and the face closes down.
Yeah.
That's a little bit egregious, but that's the idea.
Got it. And then for driver at the top of the backswing, do you want me to feel it's already a little less open or closed?
More closed without strengthening your grip.
Yes. Okay.
Because you like to get that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but why? Just get it somewhat neutral, more here, and then that way.
So it's just easier to close?
Yeah, it's already there.
Okay, got it. Boom.
All right.
And then exit high, you said?
Exit more out to the right, feeling.
Yeah,
So
but you're using your tilts.
Yeah, use your tilts to do it. Okay, so ready?
Yeah.
And just like that. See now, into out, into out, into out.
And then I kind of, my wrist angles got a little open there, so.
That's okay. Look good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, one with some speed.
Okay.
Look at that. See?
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was you, that's what I would do. Just start ripping drivers just in that drill. Because it'll fix that thing.
Yeah. That always comes back. And so Because like, okay, so for me, like I'm going here, and then when I get too lifty, like when I just lift my arms, it goes like that.
No, your arms lift because you overextend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the more I go like this, the more my arms go to oblivion.
So it's just this.
Yeah. That's why if you do it with a drill enough, it'll go away.
Okay. Let me try this with speed again.
Bingo. See, it's hooking.
And then go that way.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jerome here. Hope you loved that video. If you are actually a true fan and made it all the way to the end, you know what? Comment down below about something random that didn't happen in this video, but is super awesome. I don't know. I think it would be pretty funny to make the comment section a little hilarious for this video. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But also check out the video down below. YouTube recommended me to share it with you. They said you would actually love it, so I'll see you there.